fellow cruisers and travelers, are you ready to start traveling again and especially cruising? I am, but we're not going to be doing that anytime soon. We all know that. So forget about the Alaska season. It's not going to happen. But once things get going, hopefully in the fall, so that means maybe, the Caribbean, the Mediterranean, something like that. How are we going to keep ourselves safe, healthy, and clean? Well, one way is the way that we've all been talking about lately is washing our hands. That's something we should have always been doing and that we should always do all the time. So frequently washing your hands. That doesn't mean just every once in a while a little squirt of the sanitizer and doing this. I mean using soap and water and washing your hands thoroughly. Not this, but this. Just wash your hands every chance that you get. Just about. Which really means that if you go out and you're in the buffet line, you eat. Before you go to the buffet line, you want to do all that stuff. But afterwards, you want to wash your hands. If you're out and about, you're walking around, milling around the deck and things like that, you're touching the handrails and you're touching screens, you're doing all kinds of stuff. Wash your hands afterwards. Or if there's no water and soap around after you do that, just carry the little sanitizer with you. Then use a squirt, then wash your hands. Now with the sanitizers, it's not you squirt, wash, and then you wipe it off on something. No, you squirt, you wipe, you let it dry off. Air dry in your hands. You don't wipe it off onto something else because it doesn't work if you do that. So again, washing your hands. Don't be touching your eyes and your mouth. If you go to cough, don't cough in your hands and touch things. That's how we'll spread the germs, no matter what it is, whether it's coronavirus, a cold, or whatever else. Do this. Or cough or sneeze into your shirt, something like that. Is it going to come to a reality that we're going to be wearing masks while we're on the cruise ships? I hope not. But with that being said, there's nothing wrong with you wearing a mask when you're on the cruise. If you're going into a foreign country, bring a mask with you. Wear the mask. If you're going to be going into a small area, if you're on a tour, going through buildings and homes and things like that, wear your mask. It doesn't hurt. There's no social stigma against you wearing a mask. People from other countries were wearing masks long before we got into this coronavirus thing, and people on the Western culture were always thinking, well, why are those guys wearing masks? Well, now that's kind of the reality. That's the fact of it. Bring a mask, wear a mask. So wash your hands, wear a mask, just be sanitary. Just use your common sense about things like that. Oh, so the other thing too is you meet some new people. You want to be hospitable, but that doesn't mean reaching out and shaking one's hands. That is something that I'm afraid that we probably won't be doing or feeling comfortable doing for a long time. So, gosh, guess what? We might be doing the hello, thank you, hi, bye, that kind of thing. So avoid the reaching out of the hands. Unfortunately, you might meet that person. You want to give them a hug. You may want to refrain from doing that as well. Oh, the other thing too, just really for your own hygiene, if you do blow your nose, if you do sneeze, even if you're doing it into a handkerchief or something like that, this sounds gross, but that spray will go out. So again, just have that little hand sanitizer with you and just sanitize your hands, okay? With that, I think that's it for right now. I will have some more news for all of you about travel and cruising, so stay tuned. This is Chuck with Let's Travel and Cruise with Chuck. Thanks a lot. Have a great day.